Hello, and welcome to another episode of Crossword Radio. This is your enigmatic host, The Brain, and we're going to take a bit of a departure from our normal New Yorker-based crosswords that we solve normally. This is a great organization here called Queer Qrosswords, as you can see. That's just the URL right there, queerqrosswords.com, spelled like that with a Q. And you can get some crosswords here. They've done it twice. The first run of crosswords that they did was PDF only. But in the second run that you can also get, they have .puz files you can solve in a Crosslight. And I bought this a while ago, and every now and then I'll bring it up and do one. And I just found out that the very last puzzle in the Queer Qrosswords 2 list is a cryptic. And I thought, oh, look at that. What a great opportunity to solve a different cryptic from a new cryptic from a different source. So this will be kind of a fun one-off, I think. And this was released at this point, I think maybe even 2 years ago. Not sure. But you can still get it. You just have to donate a minimum amount to any of a number of excellent charities. I chose the ACLU. I remember because I, to this day, get tons and tons of junk mail from the ACLU. But I mean, anyway, it's a good organization. So without further ado, let's hop into the Queer Qrosswords 2 Cryptic. I will pause the recording and see you in a minute. Okay, here we go. After the premiere, higher, so that sounds like higher after the first letter, LGBTQ queer actress Sarah. Maybe not. After the premiere, higher. I think this is just a queer actress Sarah whose last name is a word for hiring someone, like to bring on or something like that, without the first letter. So let's go for some short ones. Roll for Idina Menzel, saucy part. Yeah, she was Elsa in Frozen, and you can see in the middle of Menzel saucy, a part of that is Elsa. That is a roll for Idina Menzel. Okay, good one. Sybil, vision shows the fox duo. Sybil. This is another queer celebrity. Unfortunately, I don't think I know the answer. Vision shows the fox duo. Unknown. How about this short one over here? One of the Golden Girls got up. Rose, maybe? Was there Golden Girls named Rose? And also, if someone got up, the past tense of rise is Rose. I think it's a double definition. Reverend Spooner. Okay, so Spoonerisms is a type of wordplay and rarely a clue, a category of clue. He was famous for switching the first two phonemes of adjacent words. So one notable phrase of his was, "The Lord is a shoving leopard," instead of "The Lord is a loving shepherd." So you do that, you swap the first two phonemes of a phrase, and you get a Spoonerism. So game manual for a not-so-trivial pursuit. So the answer, I think, is some kind of pun about a not-so-trivial pursuit. And it is a game manual. It's like a booklet, rule book, bool, rook. Could be something rook. Rule book, bool, rook. I'm not sure. Maybe you're straight, but inclined to be laid back around an OG upon reflection. So, straight, I think, is probably the definition, but inclined to be laid back around anog upon reflection. So anog upon reflection is like go an, or rather go na, like that. Straight but inclined is diagonal. So what is this? So laid back is a reversal of laid around anog, also reversed. And you get diagonal, which is straight but inclined. There you go. So this is no longer rook. Game manual. 5, something grade, maybe? Grade. Excuse me. Don't know. Let's see. 4, 5. Mistakenly solve and roughly cut 80s music video with RuPaul. Ooh, uh-oh. If this is an 80s music video with RuPaul, is that the answer? Mistakenly solve. Sounds like an anagram of solve. So LVE. SOLVE. And roughly cut. Mistakenly. Not sure. Look back and hold. I guess this is a word that means hold, and it's a word that means look reversed. And the definition is hold. Look back and hold. What could be hold? Grasp. Not sure. Let's see. Weirdly, Conan returned without second in command, lost leader, or one fictional detective. Jeez. Is the answer a fictional detective? Maybe Sherlock, Poirot. Weirdly, sounds like an anagram of Conan. Returned without second in command. Maybe Conan returned without reversal. Conan without the second letter. Be like NNOC. That's weird, though. Weirdly, Conan returned without the second letter. Second in command, loss leader. Well, loss leader is an L. Leader of the word loss. Or one. One is I. Jeez. I just don't know. Ballerina's rail. It's a bar, I think, made from trimmed rodeo obstacle. Well, I'm not sure what a rodeo obstacle is, but this is a word for a ballerina's rail, so I think that's it. Sounds good. Is in the red. Well, profits, maybe? Or red is no, red is bad. Red is O's. If you're in the black. Or no, is black bad? I can't remember. Is in the red, splitting G and T with British pop duo. A British pop, splitting G and T. So, like either just a G or just a T, maybe, or a G, T like that, and you put a British pop duo in the middle, and you get is in the red. Looks to me like maybe what's a two-letter word that starts with G? It's got to be go, right? I don't think I know a British pop duo off the top of my head. Go Bust is in the red. Obus. Maybe. Gotta be moved to get this NPR donation incentive. It's a tote bag, right? Anagram of gotta be, yeah. An NPR donation, there's lots of donation incentives that are tote bags. Okay. Some choir boys, maybe tenors. And stoner punk, yeah. So punk, I guess, is acting as our anagram indicator. This is an anagram of stoner. Okay. Still have no idea about this. Weirdly. Conan. Anagram of Conan, and then returned. It's just such a ridiculously long clue here, I'm not sure. What partly agitated choreographer? So it sounds like an anagram of what partly, and it's a choreographer. If this is the name of a choreographer, then I really don't know. Partly agitated choreographer. I know we don't know this. I'm going to Google famous choreographers because I have no idea. See if any of them are an anagram of what partly. Not so far. I don't see any W's. Yeah, not sure. What partly? Twyla Tharp is apparently a choreographer, and that is an anagram of what partly? Twyla Tharp. Twyla. Would never have known that in a million years. Yep, I really have no clue. What about this one? 4-6. Inserts uninitiated love. OVE or LOV in movies like Brokeback Mountain. Well, that was famously a movie that featured two gay characters. Inserts uninitiated love. So a word that means love without the first letter. In movies. So films, maybe. And like Brokeback Mountain, maybe is the definition. Boy. Unknown. Not great with pitch of note. Atonal. Fade out. Or maybe not great with pitch. An anagram of note fade. It's not great with pitch. I'm going to use a anagram helper here. You can't see it, unfortunately. Tone deaf, of course. Duh. Very obvious. Tone deaf. So, wow. What is that first word? Odor? I mean, what else could it be? Odor. Unsure. Let's do it. I'm not getting any more help here. Okay, it's not go bust, but it is something like that. I don't know. Go rest is in the red. Go east. Oh, go west. O's is splitting G and T. And there must be a British pop doodle called Go West. This certainly looks like nanny something. Anyway, let's come back to this. Inserts. Uninitiated love. In movies. Brokeback Mountains. I really have nothing. Give me a letter, maybe this will help. It certainly looks like odor. Inserts? Is that the definition? Just reveal me. Odor eaters. Odor eaters. Okay. Love is adore. If you love something, you adore it. And uninitiated, it's D-O-R-E. Movies like Brokeback Mountain are odors, which is sort of a slang term for westerns. O and then A-T-E-R-S, odors. I guess odor eaters are inserts? What the hell is an odor eater? Ooh. I mean, this looks like... This is... Oh, Nancy Drew. I was about to say, I don't know. Nancy Drew is a fictional detective. Weirdly, Conan returned without the second. Okay. That's C-N-A-N. I don't know what's weird about that. Because that's just Conan returned. Loss leader. Or one. Ooh. Second in command is Y, or without second? In command. Loss leader. Somehow Drew? Or one. Yeah. I don't really get the cryptic elements other than returning Conan without the second letter. Oh no. Wow. Weirdly as well. Also, so weirdly Conan returned. You return all that without the second in command. The second in command is an O, so without the O, and without loss leader, which is an L, and without one, which is an I. So, geez. So that's what it is. It is the phrase weirdly Conan. You reverse all of that, and then you take out these letters. You take out the second letter of command, which is an O, the leader of loss, which is an L, and one, which is an I. Okay. Wow. Okay, there we go. Singer Collins. I don't know singers. Scene at the start of a 1993 Tom Hanks film. Singer Collins scene. What was a 93 Tom Hanks film? Big? That Thing You Do? I don't know. I'm just naming Tom Hanks movies now. Singer Collins. Is it Rita? Scene at the start of 1993 Tom Hanks film. Don't know. Start to take in Whopper. Whopper's a lie, maybe, with cheese, with piece of tomato. And you also get a toy with rainbow pegs. Is this light, bright? I think it was spelled like that. It's a toy with rainbow pegs. I do see right. Start to take is T, and a Whopper is a lie. A cheese is brie with a piece of tomato, which is T. There you go. I don't know, shell? Or shell? Start of a 1993 Tom Hanks film. I just don't know the singer, so I'm just going to reveal. Or I guess I can do a check. Yeah, it's not that. Phil. Oh, Philadelphia was 1993. Phil Collins. I know who Phil Collins is. Oh well. That's fine. That's how that works. Dancing Queen musicians going both ways. So this is just a ABBA is the answer here, and going both ways is just a cryptic definition of it being a palindrome. And that's, of course, the band that sang Dancing Queen. Swedish, I believe. Senior with wish to lose energy. Strange. So is the answer senior? Sounds like the answer is maybe strange. So do you take the word senior? N-I-O-R. Or maybe older. And then you add a word that means a wish without the E. You get strange. Don't know. Comedy legend Lucille Ball's drag event is a ball. A drag ball, I guess. Or Lucille Ball? Yeah. Excuse faceless surrealist. That's... Excuse must be the answer. Faceless surrealist is Dali without the D. This must be alibi. And going both ways, yeah, bisexual in this case, I assume. In Queer Qrosswords, they're not afraid to mention bisexuals. If you're going both ways, you're bi. And an alibi is an excuse. Share hit. Oh boy. Snarling. Evil bee. Sounds like an anagram of evil bee. And it's a share hit. A share hit. Believe. Okay, I do know that share hit. I am in the vitamin. Boy. I am in the vitamin. Is this answer a vitamin? Like riboflavin or something? I don't know if I can name any vitamins. I am in the I am in the thiamine. Is that a vitamin? Thiamine? Thiamine. 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 Thiamine, also known as thiamine. And vitamin B1 is a vitamin or central micronutrient, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yes, that's correct. Senior with wish to lose energy. Strange. T blank H is a weird combination. T blank H. A. What could go here? A C? What is this? Is this a senior or is it strange? Eldritch? Yeah, okay. Strange is eldritch. Senior is an elder. A wish is an itch. If you wish for something or you long for something, you itch it. To lose energy. So elder, itch, loses E, the second E, and you get strange, which is eldritch. Okay, 4-4. Wow. Around end of April, young bear hugs large chorus. Okay. Is this a large chorus? Is the answer? Or wow? Wow, around the end of April. And the end of April is L. So a word that means wow. And the young bear is a cub. Hugs large. So some kind of club. The Glee Club, right? That's a singing group, a singing association or something in like high schools. I'm not really sure. But wow is G around the end of April, which is L. And a young bear is a cub. Oops. Well, around large. Large can be L. Glee club. Okay. Crudely, I'd define it as fingered. Ooh. I'd DEFINEIT. So it sounds like it's an anagram of I'd define it. That means fingered, identified. There we go. There we go. And it is a little crude, a little crass. I don't mind that. Oh boy. Oh, I did a check earlier and I seriously messed up spelling diagonal. Okay. But I got the right answer. Yeah. Laid back around an OG. Yeah, okay. And this is, right, I was just saying that, I don't mind a bit of a crass clue. And really what even makes it crass? Just a reference to sex. I'm an adult. I can take references to sex. All right, run off. Sounds like elope and get married. Yep. Homer's faithful wife was Penelope. After a writer leaves, a writer is a pen. There we go. Frantic Air Force assault. Frantic Air Force assault. Is the answer frantic? It's only 6 letters. Air Force assault is like a strafe. Frantic. Afraid? Yeah, Air Force is just AF, is being abbreviated to AF. An assault is a raid, and if you're frantic, you are afraid. Okay. Surrendered 500 after eyelid mutation. So 500 is D. After eyelid mutation, so an anagram of eyelid. And we get surrendered. Boy. Surrendered, ceded, gave up, threw in the towel, surrendered. I'm going to use another anagram helper here. Anagram, eyelid, and D. Yielded. Okay. There we go. I should figure out a way to get an anagram indicator into this program somehow. There's like this add-ons section. This program is a little old and weird. Definitely could be better. But, lots of British crossword websites have anagram helpers. So I don't consider that cheating at all. I mean, whatever. I've done some reveals and stuff. I don't care. But anagram helpers are just useful tools for cryptics. A prominent sexologist. Oof. There's a Dr. Ruth or something, wasn't there? Who had like a radio show for a long time. About sex, people would call in with their trouble with their sex lives. Unless this is Freud. Prominent sexologist is dominant, having powerful relationships. Wow. Not sure. Having powerful relationships? Is that the definition? Or is dominant? Like wins? Is this answer Lindsay? Jeez, I don't know. Historic bar. Stonewall. Must be the Stonewall Inn. Connects lesbians to new allies. Lesbians, is that these two L's? To new Oh, this is just a hidden in the middle. Is it? Yeah. Lesbians, 2 new allies. Yeah, so connects is the hidden in the middle indicator there. I'm not sure I've seen that one or if I really understand connects as a hidden in the middle indicator, but you can just see in the middle of lesbians, 2 new allies, Stonewall. Yeah. Having powerful relationships. I just don't know this one, so reveal me. Kinsey, okay. Must have been a prominent sexologist. Is dominant. Having powerful relationships. Ooh. Kin, is that your relationships? Key, maybe, could be his dominant. Key, I'm not sure. Prominent sexologist Kinsey is dominant, having powerful relationships. Okay, I think, yeah, powerful relationships are ins, right? If you have an in at a company or something, or I have an in at Google, you know, it means I know someone at Google, right? That would be a powerful relationship. And if something is dominant, it is key, I guess. Dominant could be key. Sort of. It's a bit of a stretch. But anyway, so key with ins inside of it, which are powerful relationships, and we get Kinsey. Okay, now this first section, which I didn't really know a lot of. Reverend Spooner's Game Manual for Not So Trivial Pursuit. What is a not so trivial pursuit? Gay pride? A prey? Some kind of guide. Prey guide? Gay pride? Let's do a check. Yep, so that's correct. Play guide, I would think, is a game manual, not a prey guide. Prey. Unsure. After the premiere, hire. Ooh. LGBTQ queer actress Sarah. Don't know. Mistakenly solve and roughly cut. Yeah. 80s music video. What is this again? Sybil. Vision shows the Fox duo. Vision. See? Sybil. Vision is a hallucination. What is the Fox duo? I don't know. Reveal me. Blue. Oh boy. Nope. Absolutely would not have gotten this. Sybil. Oh, so it's just a hidden in the middle. Shows is our hidden in the middle. YLVIS. Yep. Would not have gotten that. Okay. I don't know this either. Just reveal me. Gilbert. LGBT is a queer actress Sarah Gilbert. After the premiere, hire. Yeah. What's a word that means to hire someone? Oh. Okay, no, it's an anagram, and queer is our anagram indicator of IRE, and LGBT. Sarah Gilbert. And is Sarah Gilbert? queer? Oh, right. Yeah, she was on Roseanne. Yeah, I think she is. I think she is queer. But whatever. It doesn't matter. Maybe it does. Ashkenazi Jew. Not finding her sexual orientation, but whatever. Okay. That certainly looks like love, doesn't it? Love. Mistakenly solve. That's an anagram of solve. What is roughly cut? Hack. Love shack. There we go. Look back and hold. Is it just cool for some reason? Look. Yeah, no, but it does start with K. Oh, look is peak. Okay. And hold is keep. Okay. Then whatever this is. Oh boy. Man who played Mike Brady. I'm guessing that's the answer. I have absolutely no idea. Republican Bush's relative. That would be Jeb, maybe? Jeb Bush. Enters like a judge. Six, 4. Robert. Maybe. Enters like a judge. Is robed. Okay. Republican. R. Bush's relative. So whatever this is. Enters like a judge. Enters robed. So R. So Bush's relative. Ted Bush, Robert. I just don't know. I don't know, but it's going to be a name. Oh wait, Robert Reed is a Bush's relative, a tree. Is that what we're getting at? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Nice. So what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reveals. Not bad. I could have gotten Phil Collins if I had thought about it for a second. I know so little singers. As soon as I see something like singer, I'm just like, forget it. So that's like, if I had not given up and thought about it for a minute, I probably could have figured that out. Kinsey, I don't think I've heard of him. Certainly I've not heard of Elvis, I assume. Sarah Gilbert, I have heard of her. But again, like with singers, you know the names of actors and actresses. This guy, I've heard of the name, couldn't place a face to it. But anyway, yeah, there we go. Oh, and odor eaters, which again, I don't think I've heard of. What is an odor eater? Some kind of insert, apparently. Oh, it's a foot insert. Or a shoe insert to make your stinky feet not stink so much. Okay, there we go. Well, that was the Queer Qrossword Qryptic. As you can see, the title up here, the Queer Qrossword Qryptic. I did not see any information. I looked back about the constructor of this puzzle. Unfortunately, I don't have a name for you for that. Yeah, there we go. That was the Queer Qrossword Qryptic. All right, until next time, stay safe out there. Bye.